Okay, second review of the night. And I have the Cohiba La Repubblica Dominicana. This is my second review on this cigar. I did another one of these before. I thought it was alright, but this one's been sitting here a little longer, so I'm going to just smoke it for the hell of it. I mean, I don't want to smoke my other stuff that I value a little bit more, which is probably about 3 other cigars at this point. I wasn't really very nuts about this one the last time I had it, but probably worth trying now though. Has a nice feel to it right off the bat, but the problem with this is such a friggin' expensive cigar typically. All these veins for such an expensive cigar. It's got a lot of aids in here. I'm gonna just tell you right off the bat, I'm only smoking it to get rid of it. Okay, Cohiba, Red Dot. Overall, mediocre cigar. I had one good one that I recall some time back. It was bigger than this one though. But this has some plume, it looks like, right there. It's been sitting. Looks like it's got some plume in here a little bit. So hopefully that'll make a difference. Smells of nice barnyard hay. Mustiness on the foot. A little German chocolate cake. It's good. It'll kill the bugs at the very least, or the moths that come in here. So I'm going to give it a shot right now. And I'll see how it is while I wait for my music player to load. I decided I'm going to do, I think, a V-cut on this one. Wait, nah, never mind. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'll do a V-cut on it. Line it up here. Get a V-cut. Good. Alright. Draw snug but nice. I taste something like a musty mint. A musty mint is what I pretty much taste. Chocolate mint mustiness. Kind of like, a little bit like York peppermint patties. Something like that. Only on the light scale with some barnyard and hay type of a taste. Alright. Shit. Already an alright start. I've already 3:35 in this video already. Trying to use matches. Have to finish it off. Alright, that's complete. Silvery white ash right here. That's a good side to start. Very good flavors right off the bat. It tastes a nice sweetness. A nice milky sweetness. A little bit of bitterness, but I expect that to even out and smooth it out as it goes. Pretty decent start as it goes, like a creamy, milky, smooth cigar at this point. And after all, it had that those white dots on it, so been sitting a bit. Retrohale a little bit spicy with some nutty mixed nuts, almond with chocolate, milk chocolatey taste with some maybe a little bit of pumpernickel bread. It's a good start. I like the taste so far. Retrohale tastes very nice, like an almondy, slight banana, but mostly like an almond dominance with some pumpernickel bread. So I'm going to come back in a little bit and review some of this more. About 15 minutes in approximately. This is a Corona cigar, I'd call it. It's going well. Overall burning even, except for a tiny bit of it. Maybe it's not all the way perfectly around, but the smoke output's great. Do I think this is worth it for $16 though? Hell fucking no. Don't pay it. Let the price drop down and don't buy any until the price drops down. Cohibas are an expensive cigar, and I don't think they're as good, honestly. I mean, this is good because I didn't pay anything for it, but that's about it. I mean, I had 2 of these for the last 5 months or something like that. Smoked one of them. It's a flavorful cigar, don't get me wrong. I just wanted to get rid of it, so I figured I'd smoke it tonight, you know. Tobacco's head staying on it, though. It's still forming a nice head there on the ash. Curling in a different direction. Damn, these moths, I'll tell you. These freaking moths, huh? The moth. The moth doesn't tell anything, so... There's a song called The Moth, and that's all I can think of right now. It's clearly in distress. Yeah, this'll fix it. Smoke right up that lampshade. That'll fix it. Yep. Clearly not comfortable. But I don't make it comfortable for them. So, bad event. Very good cigar though. For what it is, I didn't have to pay anything for it. It's good. And if I had to pay even $3, I'd rather get something else, truthfully. That's my take on this one. Flavor-wise, it's got a little bit of a pepper finish, a green pepper finish now, a little bit of cacciatore taste. Tasted that in the last one too, and this one as well. With that almond taste is in here too, that heavy almond mixed nuts taste. So yeah, that's it for now. I'll come back in a little bit. The ash just dropped. The Retrohale's got a floral sweetness and almond. So those are the flavors right at this time. I'll come back and see how this is going. So far the flavors are pretty good in this. Burning unevenly for such a thin ring gauge. It's burning pretty wonky. I am about 30 minutes in, if that. Just something to smoke, that's all. Again, didn't have to pay nothing for it. Someone wasn't smoking them, gave me a couple. They've been sitting in there for years and he hasn't even touched them. That's when I remember it. That was a memorable night. But yeah, anyway, that's what it's looking like. Flavor profile still the same, no variation whatsoever. There's more variation in the $2.90 Smokin' Joe Natural. I'll be honest with you, that was a better cigar than this by at least 3 times. Some of the flavors are good in this, but given the burn, looks like they might have put pieces in this one for the price anyway. Maybe some of it's log filled. It's tough to say sometimes, but I think that the flavors are good, but again, I can get this on a much cheaper cigar. I mean, I'll tell you the truth. A little bit of red pepper out the retrohale, not too spicy. A little bit of a mustiness with a milky, creamy taste. Like that slight plastic mustiness is in here, but mixed with toasted almond now. Toasted almond. Oh, shut up. Snoop Dogg. Anyway, it's coming down to the band right now. I'm going to have to remove that. It's hot, but it's comfortable. Oh, shit. Damn. Oh, Jesus. I was cleaning my floor. I put a little bit in the ashtray. It is hot at the tip. It is just, ooh, hot. I gotta put it down here now. Remove the band at the very least. I get it out of here. Bottom line. Great smoke output, as you see. That's one of the main good things about this. But again, I can pay a lot less and get something just as good. I'd say the Churchill Deluxe is just as good as this and better, and that's a $2.99 Churchill with a more cigar. I think it's a similar style cigar to that, actually. Oh, that's cheaper, and I like it better, you know? So yeah, I think I'm going to end it here. There's not really much else to say. I mean, it's a good cigar, but it isn't worth the money at all. And there are imperfections in it for $16. So that's my final review on it.